Sup folks, StugeGG here with another episode and the finale of my playthrough of Hellblade Sanua Sacrifice. We had one big long episode, but we cut it in half, so you'll see the action is already rolling. Last one we figured out the puzzle to get us to the gates of hell, or the gates of whatever. As you can see, we interacted with ourselves essentially, and now we're gonna push through to the next bit. But let's go ahead and get right into it. I was gonna go back.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor.
One's lit, one's not. That's symbolic.
Clear dividing lines.
Okay, we got this. It's probably gonna end up a pretty long episode, but
like that. It's as if it knows.
If I hadn't gotten
True torment
all these lore stones, would this not have worked?
Memories you cannot defeat.
I didn't think of it.
Cannot escape.
Was it possible that it wouldn't have worked?
This is her hell.
Before truth.
They're talking over each other for half a second. Why is he so quiet?
Was a true coward, Sanua. I was well traveled.
Okay.
I spoke both their tongue and ours. So they took me as a slave. I thought I could help to broker peace. Or at least stay their hands from slaughter. But under torture,
Well,
I did no such thing.
he led them
Led
to
them to the
stuff.
treasures and slaves they sought. But I wasn't the only one. Another came to the Northmen willingly, offering a bargain.
Wait.
A man in black.
So someone from our town sold us out.
And he was offered safe passage for his treason.
And that's how Dillian died. But when did he tell us this story? Is he telling it to us now as a voice, a spirit in our head?
Gods that cause us so much suffering.
Because didn't he told us all those stories and then he died, and I thought we were just remembering his stories. Because if that's true, then wouldn't we have already known this story of someone selling us out? Or I'm guessing our father? Was it our father who sold us out? It wasn't Dillian who sold us out, was it? No, because the guy got safe passage.
No. I'm here for Dillian.
I know what she just said. There was a subtitle for it. Let's do it. Who's that? Oh, they burned her mother alive? She doesn't remember it, she forgot it? They burned her for being a witch? No wonder she had trouble.
Do you see it, Sanua? Do you see the darkness? Faces fear and suffering. You can see it.
Jeez Louise. Is her father the, really evil person? I'm so confused. And is any of it real? Well, I mean, it's all video game, but what's in her head, what isn't?
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
Well, Ambi seems like kind of a jerk.
This is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods!
Whoa!
You did this to her! Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul.
I mean, I think her dad was this big of a dick for the entire time, but apparently he was.
Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Sanua?
So you're a jerk. So her father was just as crazy.
Impress me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness. You created this darkness so you
Jeez
could
Louise.
hide behind it.
Well,
Only suffering brings salvation.
okay. Let's go, crazy mannequin.
It was all a lie. You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you.
So we're not fighting the gods really right now.
So you killed her.
So we've been fighting our demons the entire time, and now this symbolic fight is with our father.
Mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
So, dang, I did not think that's where this was going. Oh, I can run fast, sorry. Actually, really quick. Sorry about that. I figured that was a perfect time to pause to get a nice screenshot for this finale. Let's go. You don't make me fight garbage on the way. Okay.
Those rituals, the years of isolation.
How's that rot doing on your arm?
Haunts you.
It's scripted rot because the way she's holding it. Yeah, this is scripted rot.
The darkness is inside you that will destroy you.
You're a liar.
No, Sanua. The darkness is here.
Okay.
You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying.
So, but the voice was also her self-doubt at one point. I don't get it.
Let you kill me.
Don't be just like these regular fights. Come on. One step back and then a charge to break that. Oh, I like this music though. I like how they're dying quickly.
Watch out.
I'm down already. Come on, just come at me so I can just do this real quick and finish you. God. Okay, he's dead. I want the speedsters out, because they're the guys I hate the most. Is this never ending? Who's left? Just you? And you? Well, I can probably kill you pretty easily, eh? Or I just don't dodge. I know I can kill you. Or just, I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong buttons over and over again. God dang it.
Watch out.
I don't want to focus the shield guy. He's the guy I really don't even have to worry about.
Careful, Sam.
Okay. Get the speedster before he can do anything.
I can see through
Okay.
the darkness.
We did it.
You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are
a
Hela,
liar.
then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Oh, what's happening? I just had to run towards it. So, she's just...
Run for
She's deciding, are we really fighting gods or are we really just fighting demons in our mind? Okay, I think that's currently what's happening.
You're making a mistake searching for Dillian.
We're getting close. We got another
Same
batch.
mistake that killed him in the first place.
So is Dillian actually dead? I don't know. Please don't make me just keep doing just more waves.
I tried to save you from
We had a huge
yourself.
wave on that bridge.
You saw them, that is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillian by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
But you sold us out to the Northmen.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me,
Okay.
Sanua, where is Dillian's soul if the darkness is alive? How you safe?
So everyone really is dead. I'm pretty sure. I think.
He's here. I know he's here.
Maybe. I hope they don't like put it on like they don't actually
Dillian.
if they do where they don't actually
I know
tell
you're
you
here.
and give you a real ending.
Hold on. I'll find you.
Oh, I gotta fight you again? What? Did he actually hit me after I've never having hit me before? Okay. Okay, that's enough of you. Okay, we're fighting Valrevan now. I don't remember his moves. Not in the least. Because legitimately, it's been months since I probably beat Valrevan. If we have to fight the other his, I don't remember him at all. Okay, I'm down. Hello? Like, it's not letting me dodge. Now it is, but... Dang it. Dang it.
Watch out.
There's multiple... You can't have multiple Valrevans. That's cheating. You guys are cheating.
Watch out.
You guys are cheating super hard. God dang it, I can't even focus on the right guy because it's not triggering focuses properly. Okay. Okay. Please just let me kill one of these. This is getting stupid. Okay, you're back to fire guy, I get that. God, Jesus. Oh my god.
Watch out.
I got him. Did I need to knock? I knocked off the edge. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do or not,
You're
but it
trying
worked.
to trick me again with your lies.
This is going a lot
I know
longer than I
he's
wanted
here.
it to.
You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him
Oh, are we finally to actually get Hella here? Oh, okay, or
what?
not.
What can you do to me that you haven't already? Fight me. Come on.
You betrayed your own father.
I mean, they're obviously going down faster than they were
In
previously.
search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let
Down I go.
go of
Oh, if I suddenly, like, if I somehow lose here, I will lose my mind. Because if all these times going down really does count as a death, and I miss the time, or like I hit the limit. I mean, I'm not that bad at this game that it should be a thing. Oh my god. I'm just wondering, am I supposed to go past these guys to just... No. Yes, maybe? Hold on. Can I hit you? Sort of, I guess, but not really. Okay. No. God damn you. For a game that's not supposed to be like, that's like combat wasn't the actual focus. They sure made it a hell of a big part of the end, like the last hour of the game is nothing but just fighting wave after wave after wave of annoying frickin' mobs. Yeah, I know. You can keep saying behind me because I know there's 10 million guys. Okay, I get it. You're a fast little annoying guy. Okay, we're clearing a bunch of guys out right now, aren't we? I keep getting like staggered. Okay. Oh, what? How are you gonna get me mid-dodge? Okay, I'm down.
Let go of your battle. You don't have to fight anymore. Behind you. You're going to die.
Okay, get a slow. Go towards this guy. This guy. How many freaking guys do I have to beat? But I mean, those double berserker swinger guys are the absolute worst because they just change direction like mid-swing and I can't do anything about it. Like, achievement unlocked. Oh, are you kidding me? That was scripted. Achievement unlocked the final battle. I think that was scripted. I don't think I was supposed to be able to win that. Or if I just lost the game, there's that too, which would make me very, very angry, by the way. But no, I'm almost 100% sure this was now... me dying was scripted, or I should just let myself die a lot faster. Pick up the magic sword. Come on, do what you're gonna do. She's not looking so good.
If you're alive, and there's no Thomas, then you never took him from me, did you?
This is weird.
Keep doing it.
Oh boy. So who's standing there now?
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to
Okay.
me? To him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me.
Okay.
But I know he's here. I know you have him.
Okay.
I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Was that part of the story and I just didn't realize it? When they were talking about Ragnarok, that there was a slave warrior? I didn't pay enough attention. What is going on? Can we fight you now? Whew.
But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest.
It says not quest. She said no quest. They misspelled something like the final cutscene. Punch her. Punch her in the eye.
Will have no power over me.
Punch her in the eye. Told you to punch her in the eye. You should have listened. Ooh. I'll stab Baroni Dooney. Ted, what? What's happening? Whose hand is that?
I don't know
Hey, it's
a
Dillian.
way to not be afraid of death, Sanua. Because a life without loss is one without love.
Got a tattoo on his arm.
You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts.
I wonder if the guy really has those tattoos or if they put them on.
The longer the shadow
Probably just put them on for this.
until all you can see is darkness.
Okay, can we get up?
When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Okay. The whole story just been the story of her dying. No, I mean, we have to get up and kill Hella, right? It's a video game. Maybe. Is Hella Sanua? Get up and stab her in the back real quick. Or is her mother was burnt to death? Is that what hell represents? Her mother being burnt to death? That's the fire thing? Am I just now understanding that?
The world's a child, Sanua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
I don't understand what's happening. I'm lost. Yes, she's accepting the death of Dillian.
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
Awesome. Freaking dog barking. I'm still mad about that scripted death, by the way. I hate that mechanic. A never-ending wave until you finally die and that moves it on.
Wait. What is it? It feels... It's different. It feels...
Okay, he's making the voices disappear.
This is where my story once began. And so it has to end here. Because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
What?
Friend, go with her. This now will be your story to
So the
witness.
Hella's body's right there, but what? But why? And the voice says goodbye?
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel. Hoping what you need is behind.
We're hitting credits, or is there something else going on here?
Each time you get hurt, I don't want you to change.
Okay.
'Cause everyone
So we'll talk through the credits for a bit. This probably got divided into 2 episodes, so this was way too long.
sometimes
Thoughts initially, disappointment. I mean, so they drive home the fact that, you know, you're supposed to, the whole point is you're dealing with mental illness, and her battle with her mental illness. And so you have to piece together what's real and what's not. What's real is the Northmen ransacked her home, killed Dillion, I think, killed like her entire town, and it was her father who sold them out, is what you assume. So she has to deal with accepting that her father, she wasn't the cause of all this, her father was, accept the fact that Dillion's dead. And he points out at the end, you know, you have to accept death, because what's life without death, or what's love without death, that kind of thing. But the gameplay mechanics at the end were garbage. I'm sorry, but you had intermittent fights at the beginning, and the introduction of the voices was cool. Having the third, you know, not third person, but the voices around your head. It kind of got beat to death, even after me only playing this game like once or twice a week to get it done. I don't know. But just a huge waves. That bridge wave was super annoying. Then they follow up with the two other waves, and the third wave is a scripted loss that you just keep fighting forever. But I don't know. But you got high ratings. This is like how I felt about like Inside. It's supposed to be so cerebral and great that if you don't think it's great, then you're dumb, is what they're gonna tell you. So, oh, you didn't like this game? Oh, you just didn't get it. It's too high thinking for you. I mean, I understand the idea behind it. I just don't think they put the gameplay in to match that. And I think the gameplay actually detracted from the story they were trying to tell at the end. Up until then, there was some good, like, mixing up, okay, going through the puzzle here, the puzzle there. The early puzzles, like the Val Revan stuff, was pretty good. But at some point, you're solving these puzzles. At the end, the puzzles were so simple. Yes, you go up here, you know the mechanic to look down and put the bridge together. And then you have basically 40 minutes of just non-stop fighting. That wasn't even story-driven fighting. It's just like, hey, remember all the enemies you fought until now, and then we just had you fight them 10 minutes ago on that bridge for 5 minutes? We'll fight them all again here. Okay, next platform, fight them all again here. And then we're gonna throw in the bosses for God knows what reason. And go to the final platform where you see the big boss. Fight all the mobs again until eventually they just overwhelm you and you die. And then never fight the final boss. The game just ends. And that might be a story decision to say, no, there is no final boss. That's not how the world works. That's not how mental health works. You're not just going to hit a point and you're good. Like, you don't just defeat one thing and you're good forever. It's a constant struggle. And I understand that. And maybe that's what they're trying to do with, oh, wave after wave after wave of enemies. You know, just fighting against it's not enough. You have to listen to reason and accept it and go from there. But then the very end right there where, oh, we've got another story to tell. Like, are we teasing a sequel? But if the entire... I think they pushed too hard about the psychosis and mental health thing. I think they made too much of it and developed the game around it, but didn't put the game in place that actually got the message across that I think they were trying to get across. Maybe it did for some people, maybe it just doesn't for me. But I don't know, overall I'm disappointed. Pretty substantially. And maybe as I go back and think about it later, it won't be so bad. And I know there's a vignette in here that like you're supposed to watch after the game that maybe they talk about it. So this Hellblade feature, which I'm not going to play through because I think it's pretty long. Yeah, it contains spoilers. So I will watch this
Stormy seas and lost souls.
probably later, not right now.
She's dreamt of this before.
Let's watch like a minute of it and just see.
They say dreams.
Whatever they used to capture this wasn't very good.
Thoughts and fears.
Does it tell me how long it is? No.
Seen by our inner eye.
No. Okay, well, I'll check that out later, but that's it for my thoughts on the game. If I watch that and it turns out I think it's something you need to see, maybe they have a link to it on YouTube, or maybe I'll record it. I feel like you're not supposed to do that for like the feature, but I don't know. But maybe this is a game I'll think back on later and turns out I will have enjoyed it and thought it was a good game. But as of right now, I like what it tried to do. I like the early to mid and the puzzles and the different aspects of that, of understanding her memories going from there. I think I enjoyed the story of it, but the gameplay at the end just detracted too much. It's so annoying. And then I guess it turns the game on its head. The idea of a video game is you're working towards the final boss. You beat the final boss, victory, congratulations. But mental health, there is no final boss to actually beat. So I understand maybe it is really good, and I'm just that angry about the game mechanic of a scripted loss after huge long waves. But it is what it is. But I might, if that feature is something good to, I'll maybe put thoughts about that, or maybe I'll record something else with additional thoughts if more come to me later. But I hope you enjoyed this series and this video. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, or follow me on Twitch or Twitter. Both are StugeGG. Yeah, coming immediately out of the game is probably not a good time to actually try to give the review and thoughts of it. I think it's a good game. Overall, I'm just really disappointed by the end. And the tease of a sequel. I think that little piece is added for commercial effect, and that bothers me when this story, when the game itself isn't made like a video game per se, that they had those finding little puzzles and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna stop rambling. I think I enjoyed it up until the end for the most part. I think I'll probably look back on it as an enjoyable experience, just a disappointing one in the end. But thanks again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And as always, please have a great day.